G'day everybody and welcome back to more Drongo, and today we are going to be opening up a Finish Line Bundle from the new Aetherdrift set, which has just released, and we are going to be looking at whether this is actually a decent product for the price point. I picked this up today for 120 Australian dollars, which is roughly 75 US dollars. It contains a first place box topper, which is one of the shiny gold ones. It also contains several packs, play boosters, and also a couple of collector boosters as well. So a good mixture of stuff in there. And my suspicion is that for the price point, this particular product, I think, is a fun, decent, mixed experience overall that fits reasonably well in between people that want to buy one of the bundles, that want to buy one of the collector boxes at the high end, and still want to have some decent, exciting things to open. Okay, this here is the stickers as well. I actually forgot that these were going to be in it, but there is a bunch of different stickers set on the different mana symbols. Pretty neat. Heck yeah. I don't know what I'll use those for yet, but I'm sure I'll find a use for them. We've also got an oversized spin down as well there, which has the checkered flag sort of aesthetic to it, which I think is a little bit cheesy, a little bit corny, but I mean, at least they're going all out on the theme. No half measures. Okay, and then we have our box topper, and oh my god, these are so curved. You might already be able to tell. Oh my goodness, I don't think I have ever seen a card or a set of cards that is more curved than that. Good lord. And even these collector boosters, 2 collector boosters, I can already feel, even though they're in their 15 card configuration, that they are really, really warped. And even with these lands as well, because they do have lands as well as these regular play boosters as well. 6 in total. We've also got these punch outs. These don't really do a whole lot for me, but still, they are worth noting, I guess. Okay, so let's start off with the guaranteed lands that are in this pack and kind of go through this. Now, big cards that we are on the lookout for during this opening is the Radiant Lotus, Aether Spark, any of the Planeswalkers I would love to see. And yeah, look just how bent these are. This is definitely some of the worst condition out of the pack cards I have seen since in recent times. I can't recall a worse set that box that I've opened. That is really poor. So we have Armored Kit Raceway. Now, of course, I will have all of the prices as usual. Avishkar Raceway. The thing to remember though is that this is on the day of pre-release. Prices will likely drop back by 50, 100%, maybe even more for some particular cards. So just bear in mind, I'll likely do a breakdown at the end that will compensate for some of those overall reductions so that this video becomes relevant for longer. But yeah, something to consider. Maraganda Raceway. We have ourselves some planes here. And That's the other planes. This has like the Radiant Lotus stadium thing, I think. Other planes. The island. Other stadium there. Another island. Swamps. You know. I've heard a lot of people complain about the set icon as well for this Aetherdrift set. I have to say, it does look very out of place. It contrasts very noticeably against the foiling on these cards. I really like the foiling on that. Forests. Very nice. And then we have our first place foil lands. So these are unique to the Aetherdrift set, and these are all in the first person perspective. Amazingly, these are nowhere near as warped as the other cards that we've got there, but we've got ourselves a first place plains, first place island, first place swamp, mountain, and the forest. These cards here will become, I suspect, one of the really sought after things because they're just so different and they are so blinged out compared to normal lands. These will be one of the things that I think keeps people coming back to Aetherdrift in the future with. And I do like that they contrasted the gold with the kind of the matte black finish. That's kind of nice. Okay, so I think with the collector boosters and the box topper, I'm going to open the box topper now. We'll leave the collector boosters till last. Let's take a look here. Again, the Radiant Lotus and the Aether Spark are two of the ones that I would really, really love to see. Although I think anything in the first place foiling. So the box topper in these are somewhat unique in that they are, if I can get it open, good lord, I hate trying to open packs with just a couple of cards in them. But they are somewhat unique in that they do have the first place foiling in them. And these ones, God, they are so warped. Holy. This is some of the worst warped cards I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got ourselves another mountain there. And look at that. Like somebody folded my cards. That is unbelievable. Okay, I almost hope I don't get something good because then I don't feel bad that it's in such rough shape out of the pack. Let's see what we get here from behind our mountain. It is an Angorosaur Rex. That's pretty neat. Don't think that's one of the better ones in this set. But still, the foiling does look nice. But good lord, look at that. That is truly atrocious. That is really bad. That's so bad. Okay, well, let's take a look now at these play boosters, shall we? We've got 6 play boosters to work our way through here. I am excited. Open my very first pack. Oh my goodness, the last video that I did was opening up some new Cabana era packs on this channel, and these open so much nicer compared to the... Holy, that was a dream in comparison. Alright, so we've got an art card on the back there to look forward to. What way around? Alright, well, let's start here then. So we've got this kind of a very dank and grungy sort of scene. Try and make use of, or sense of. Very interesting. We've got a lot of very interesting artwork in this set. which I have to say I do respect and appreciate. I think it's a nice touch. They've it feels like they've taken some risks, the artwork in this set. Yeah, that's cool. This is the Gonti Night Minister by Richard Kane Ferguson. Beautiful. Got ourselves an island. Risky Shortcut. So these packs are in reverse with the foil back. Okay, all right. That's okay. Oh, and we've got a March of the World Ooze. Straight out of the box there. That is fantastic. That is one of the hits at launch, at least. So I am super happy about that. Creatures you control have base power and toughness 6/6 and are oozes in addition to their other types. Nice. That's super cool. I can definitely think of a couple of decks that I'll be able to put that into. Races Scoreboard. Gastral Thrill Seeker. Fang Druid Summoner. Ishkar Raceway. Risky Shortcut. Bellheart Bike. Spin Out. Glamorous Ironclad. Howler's Heavy. Beautiful blues. Ride's End. And Kickoff Celebrations. Seems fitting for our very first pack. I just want to check. Yeah, the foil that we got out of that card, the Risky Shortcut, this is, yeah, nowhere near as bent as the other cards that we have seen in this. So a big disparity between the quality of the printing, or I don't know, like I've heard a few people say like that the quality of the pringling aspect of it is due to humidity when the cards are packed. Maybe these were packed in different places and they had different humidity levels and things like that. I don't know what the situation is. Let's move the last two to the back. Ourselves a little token vehicle there and a token pilot as well. And Petramos, the New Dawn. That is a hit right there. Okay, so I didn't move enough back, but that is another one of the cards that is sought after at launch, and one that I was thinking about potentially building a deck around. That is super cool. Amazing stuff. What a hit. Bulwark Ox. Pit's Automaton. Boosted Shop. Oh, Boosted Sloop, rather. Hour of Victory. Walking Sarcophagus. Silken Strength. Wreckage Witcherfolk. Pothole Mole. That's so goofy. Keen Buccaneer. Brightfield Glider. That is adorable. Goblin Surveyor. And then we have an Elvish Refueler. Okay, nice. I've got the nice little foil there as well. And a Bloodfell Caves. Okay, nice. I know that some of the lands in this set are reasonably valuable. And I think that may be one. It'll probably come down in price, but I think that is one of the ones that is somewhat sought after. So far 2 packs and 2 hits, I'm pretty sure. I've just got to work out how to actually do the card trick properly. think we do maybe 3 to the back this time. I'm a little bit more used to doing the card trick with collector packs, not so much with the play boosters. So yeah, let's do 3 to the back this time, and we've got our art card. That is really pretty. Wow. The blues and the pinks. The action shot there. That one is the Caradora Heart of Alcria by Mirko Faloni. Very nice. And I always love enjoying and exploring and collecting those art cards. Always a treat. Sabotage Strategist. Country Roads, Take Me Home. Very nice. Very pretty. Nice little jump there. That's kind of cool. We have a Push the Limits. Rude Heart Engine. Lots of artifacts in this set. Starting Column. Ticket Tortoise. And as soon as I say there's lots of artifacts in this set, we get nothing but artifacts, in fact. Engine Rat. That's actually kind of goofy. I like it. I like it a lot. The artwork's pretty badass. We have a Broken Wings. Sky Streak Engineer. End Rider Catalyzer. It's giving kind of like Witness Me vibes. Flood the Engine. And Quagfest. Trying to work out, make sense with my eyes what I'm looking at here. Very busy artwork. I'm a massive fan of that one. And then we have a tune-up, well, in the foil. That's quite pretty. And then we got a plane back there as well. So it is a little bit hard to know sometimes, especially when you're opening a new set, if you're missing any hits or not. So apologies if I do miss any, but I think we're doing it so far. I think that was our first pack that we didn't get anything really crazy. So this is the card that I was thinking of earlier that explains the max speed, start your engines mechanic thing. That's the new mechanic that's introduced with Aetherdrift, which I think has been very lukewarm in reception from the community. I'll have to play with it a few times before I kind of come to a conclusion myself, but we'll see. Braid the Helm. Alacrian Armory. Greenbelt Guardian. Rocky Roads. Nice little, a couple more lands. Bishkar Raceway. Titan Gravestalker. Alacrian Jaguar. Actdol Terror. Spot Cycle Scouter. Magmakin Artillerist. Spectral Interference. That's a really grim, cool artwork there. Wow, I like that a lot. And a Possession Engine. Wow, okay. Artifact Engine. Very cool. Very ethereal. And a Guidelight Optimizer. And then we have a Full Art Swamp, one of the first persons. This one's in the non-gold. I think, honestly, from an aesthetic standpoint, I actually prefer these in the non-gold. I think the gold ones will appeal to a very specific type of collector, which is not me. That's okay, you know. Not every card has to be for everyone. Okay, we have 3 more packs here left to go of the play boosters. Look and see what we get. Oh, nice little treasure token there. And a pilot token once again. And we have a Darietti Rocketeer Engineer. Very cool. A legendary creature, Goblin Artificer, whatever you want to call it. Cloud Spire Sky Cycle. Broodheart Engine. Fang Guardian. Lotus Guard Disciple. Loxodon Surveyor. Wreckage Witcherfolk. That is such a cool artwork. The colors and the composition, really pretty. I really like that a lot. Venom Sack Lagak. I don't know how you pronounce it. Metal to the metal. Nimble Thropterist. Broadcast Rambler. Allstoke Gearhulk. Now, I think some of the Gearhulks in this set are going to end up being reasonably sought after. I don't think the Coalstoke Gearhulk is one of them, but I could be wrong. Yeah, nice. Happy about that. And then we have a Magmakin Artillerist and a Forest. Very nice. All right, 1 pack left, and then on to the crescendo, the finale, the collector boosters. And just a reminder, if you like these chill box openings, pack openings, consider subscribing to the channel. We're currently trying to make our way to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I would really appreciate your support in that. All right, we have a boosted Sloop, Ancient Vendetta, Walking Sarcophagus, All Out, Freaking Oil Gorger, Beast Strider Vanguard, Deathless Pilot, Lightning Strike. That is another cool artwork. Very cool colors. I like that. Spectral Interference. Yeah, that was... Are they by the same artist? Feels like they might be. Yeah, both by Steve Ellis. I like that a lot. Ride's End. Diversion Unit. Got a Lifecraft Engine. And we have a Gibberic Omnivore. The heck is this thing? Wow, okay, that is a weird little guy there, just sitting there eating a vehicle of some kind. What a quirky little dude. And we have a Swamp. Oh, and our token, of course. Okay, on to our 2 collector boosters in these box. I think our best packs there of the play boosters were right at the very start. There we go. Got these, have a little air tab in the corner, make it a little bit easier to open. These are already quite bent. See that? Now, I think I'm going to have to do the card trick on these. And if they're anything like ones I've done before, it's going to be 5 to the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That might be right, that might not be, but that is a really cool artwork. Broadcast Rambler. Really like that. That is very, very pretty. Kind of like graffiti, hyper vibrant, cartoony sort of style. That's really nice. We have a Cloud Spire Sky Cycle. Actually read the words, that might be good. And then we have the mountains. This is the back then. There's 5, 7 to the back. Wait, okay. We got the mountain. We have an End Rider Spike Spitter. Transit Mage. Risen Necro Regent. Like the purpley kind of boiling around the end of the spear, I think it is there. We have the Magmakin Artillerist again. Grim Javelineer. Dismal Backwater Foil. Nice. That is a really cool composition there. Very, very cool. We have a Howler's Heavy. Plus Earth Cloth Wrapping. Quite pretty. Little elements of like purpley pink, like little lotus elements on that is really pretty. And then we have Hashaton Scarab's Fist full art. Another one of the cards in this set that I actually did quite want. I was thinking about potentially building a deck around them. Heck yeah, that's awesome. And we have a Web Strike Elite. Super cool artwork there. And we have a Monument to Endurance. And a Lifecraft Engine, this time in the Borderless Foil Alternate Art variant. Very nice indeed. That's cool. I think I've now got one of each of the variants of that one. And then we've got our token creatures. So we'll try doing 7 to the back with this next one and see how that works out. I'm not actually sure. Why can't I see the air tab? There it is. We got it in the end. Final pack now. Let's see what we can get. Any big hits? This time we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try that. Will we get the mountain to the front? That's what we want to see. Nope, I'm still 1 off. Or multiple off. Oops, daisies. Okay, Skybox Ferry. Again, super vibrant coloring in the artwork. I really like that. We have the Plains. A Dune Drifter. Rocky Roads foil. Stock Up. Camera Launcher. Broken Wings. Grim Bauble. Venom Sack Lagak. And we have a Midnight Mangler. Wow, that is a that is an awesome artwork. Holy, that is super cool. It very much reminds me of like the kind of like the really over the top grotesque Hot Rod cartoon vibes, like the 60s and 70s, I think, in America, like the hot rodding scene. Yeah, that's super cool. Like the graffiti sort of red in the background there. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Another Monument to Endurance. Adaptive Omnitool. Another Lifecraft engine. Good lord. I cannot stop pulling these apparently. We have a Willow Rush Verge. Surely that is one of the more valuable lands in this set. That has to be. I'm pretty sure it is. And a Guardian Sunmare. What the heck is that? That artwork is amazing. I love this. That's so cool. Wow. The foil as well. And then we have ourselves a cheeky Thopter. Okay, so we got some cool stuff there. We got some really beautiful artworks. I suspect that some of the highlights are going to be still two of the cards that we got in the initial 2 packs, which is March of the Worldoos and Ketchamos, the New Dawn. There's probably some other cards here that we picked up along the way that I'm not 100% familiar with and we missed as being, more valuable. But the Willow Rush Verge, I think, is one of the more valuable lands in this set. And we also got some beautiful art cards as well, which is super cool to see. Really, really happy about that. The total breakdown of everything that we got in this box, what we've opened up, what we paid for it, is here. I'm also going to put in a slightly sensitized version that if we just take away, 100% of the value of the cards that we've opened today at launch, I think that'll give you a reasonably conservative price of, maybe in a few months' time, what these cards will be worth before they potentially start to go up in the future. So, yeah, hopefully this was an enjoyable video. Happy Aetherdrift Day. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.